Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol OSTK. We will take a look at the daily time frame. Done this one several times before, but it's been a while since the last update I did on it. But after the past couple of days, definitely an update here is needed. And also from a technical chart, this is definitely sitting at a very unique location, this being the price. And before I go any further, I want to note that I'm not trying to come across like this is some sort of great discovery I've made and that I am something special because I'm talking about all this. Quite the opposite. I assure you, anybody that uses charts, understands charts, has taken notice of this area and is wondering the exact same thing. And I bring all that up because when a lot of eyeballs are watching the same area and wondering the same thing, call it a self-fulfilling prophecy, call it whatever you want. It can produce some pretty interesting price dynamics, and that's what we have here. And this has everything to do with these two lines, the pink line and then the purple line. So on my chart, the purple line denotes the famous 50-day simple moving average, and the pink line denotes the very, very famous 200-day moving average. And you can see that as of right now, the price is essentially right at these levels. Now, the one thing to remember is supports, resistance levels are not exact specific prices. There is a range element associated with it. So I think we can all agree that as far as, being within the range of these two areas, I mean, the price is literally basically sitting right between them, which brings about the very valid question of, okay, is this area going to hold as support? Is the price going to maybe level out here and then get some sort of bounce? Not necessarily return to highs, but at least get, from a trading perspective, a worthwhile bounce that becomes, tradable. And that's a very valid question because, again, the price is sitting at a very historic level. Or is this just kind of the start of something bigger where the price is just going to continue to collapse to the downside? But the whole idea here is that the framework of these questions revolve around this area that a lot of people are going to be watching. Like I said, when a lot of people are watching the same area, wondering the same thing, it can produce those very dynamic price movements. Now, in the event the price just continues to flush to the downside, the next key overarching level of support to keep an eye on would be down here at the $14 mark. So if the price does get further separation, nothing is a guarantee in the market, but it would not be very shocking at all to see the price at minimum drop down to the $14 mark. So that could, definitely be in play here. On the flip side, though, if the price starts to turn around, where's that key level of resistance? As far as where that is concerned, key level going to be right up there at that former area of support at the $20 mark. So again, not necessarily that if the price goes sideways, it's for sure going up to 20. But those are definitely the key kind of tactical levels to watch going forward and that you could form some trade plans around. But the near term current question all revolves around, all right, the price is right at these very famous moving averages. What's going to happen with it? So we'll see what happens, but I'm expecting some dynamic movements in either direction. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.